Why people insult you and how to respond like a confident person. Why insults hurt and why they are not about you. There is a moment many people know very well. Someone says something rude, something sharp, something unfair. The room feels quiet for 1 second. Your heart beats faster. Your mind stops. You ask yourself many questions. Why did they say that? Did I do something wrong? Should I answer back? Should I stay silent? If you feel this way, you are not weak. You are human. Everyone feels pain when they are insulted, even strong people, even confident people, even successful people. The difference is not who feels pain. The difference is what they do next. This lesson will change how you see insults and how you see yourself. Why insults hurt so deeply. Words are not just sounds. Words carry meaning. Words carry emotion. When someone insults you, they touch something inside you, your dignity, your self-image, your sense of worth. The brain does not know the difference between physical pain and emotional pain. That is why insults hurt so deeply. When someone attacks you with words, your body reacts. Your chest becomes tight. Your shoulders become tense. Your thoughts become cloudy. This is not a weakness. This is biology. Your brain is trying to protect you. It is asking, am I safe? Am I respected? Am I accepted? Understanding this is important because it helps you stop blaming yourself. The silent people get insulted the most. Here is a truth many people never talk about. The people who get insulted the most are often kind people. They are calm. They are patient. They are quiet. They listen more than they speak. They avoid conflict. They avoid drama. They believe silence is better than fighting. They believe peace is better than proving a point. Because of this, people misunderstand them. Some people think kindness means weakness. Some people think silence means fear. Some people think patience means you have no limits. This is not true, but many rude people believe it. So they test you. They push your boundaries. They say things they would never say to aggressive people. Not because you deserve it, but because they think you will allow it. An important truth you must remember. An insult does not describe you, it describes the person who says it. A confident person does not insult others. A peaceful person does not attack others. A secure person does not try to make others feel small. When someone insults you, they show their inner world, their fear, their jealousy, their frustration, their insecurity. Their words are not mirrors, they are projections. They are throwing their inner pain at you. They hope you will carry it for them, but you do not have to accept it.
A simple story with a deep meaning. Imagine a quiet morning market. The air is fresh. The light is soft. A man walks slowly between small shops. He carries a small bag. He looks peaceful. He goes to buy food for his family. Suddenly, a seller speaks loudly. The words are rude. The tone is angry. The seller says hurtful things without reason, without kindness. The man stops for 1 second. He listens. Then he nods. He says nothing. He walks away calmly. Another person watches this moment. He feels confused. He asks the man, "Why did you stay silent? Why did you not defend yourself?" The man answers softly, "If someone offers you anger, you do not have to take it." This lesson is powerful. An insult is an offer. You can accept it or you can refuse it. Most people accept insults without knowing. Many people carry insults for years. They remember words from childhood, from school, from family, from work. They replay those words in their mind, again and again. I am not good enough. I am too quiet. I am too slow. I am not smart. But these words were never the truth. They were someone else's pain. Yet many people let these words shape their life. They become smaller. They doubt themselves. They stay silent when they should speak. This is not because they are weak. It is because they never learned the truth about insults. Why people insult. To respond like a confident person, you must understand one thing first: why people insult. When you understand this, insults lose their power. Reason 1: they feel threatened. Sometimes your calmness scares people. Sometimes your growth scares people. Sometimes your confidence scares people. You remind them of what they lack. You remind them of what they avoided. Instead of improving themselves, they attack you. They try to pull you down so they do not feel small. This has nothing to do with you. Reason 2: they want control. Some people insult to get a reaction. They want to see anger. They want to see pain. Your reaction gives them power. Your calmness takes it away. When you react emotionally, they win. When you stay calm, they lose interest. Reason 3: they are unhappy inside. Happy people do not insult others. Peaceful people do not attack others. Most rude people are carrying heavy emotions: stress, failure, fear. They release this pain on safe targets, often kind people. Understanding this helps you feel clarity, not anger. A shift that changes everything. Here is the shift you must make. Stop asking, "Why did they say this about me?" Start asking, "Why do they need to say this?" This question changes everything. You move from victim to observer, from pain to awareness. This is the first step of confidence.
What confidence really looks like. Confidence is not loud. Confidence is not aggressive. Confidence is calm. A confident person does not rush to defend themselves. They know who they are. They do not argue with disrespect. They do not explain their worth. They choose how to respond. This is a skill, and skills can be learned. What you will learn next. In the next part, you will learn something very important. You will learn how confident people respond in real situations, with simple words, with calm energy. You will learn how to set boundaries without fighting, how to stay peaceful without staying silent. This is where real change begins. Part 2. How confident people respond to insults in real life. Confidence is not about winning arguments. Confidence is about staying in control. When someone insults you, they want one thing: a reaction. They want to see anger. They want to see fear. They want to see confusion. A confident person does not give them that gift. The first rule: pause before you respond. The moment an insult arrives, pause, just for 1 second. Breathe in slowly, breathe out slowly. This pause is powerful. It creates space between the insult and your response. Most people react fast. Confident people respond slowly. This small pause tells your brain, "I am safe, I am in control." The insult does not own you. What calm really looks like. Calm does not mean silent forever. Calm does not mean weak. Calm means you choose your response. Your voice stays steady, your face stays relaxed, your body stays open, even if your heart is beating fast. Calm is a decision, not a feeling. Response 1. Simple, calm words. Confident people use simple words. They do not explain too much. They do not attack back. They say things like, "Please speak respectfully." I do not accept that tone. Do not talk to me like that. These sentences are short, clear, strong. They show self-respect without anger. Why simple words work? Long explanations invite arguments. Short sentences set boundaries. When you explain too much, you give power away. When you stay clear, you keep it. Confident people do not try to convince, they state. They do not beg for respect, they expect it. Response 2. Calm eye contact. Sometimes words are not needed. A confident person looks calm. They look steady. They hold eye contact, not with anger, not with fear, with clarity. This silence feels strong because it is strong. The other person feels it. Why silence can be powerful? Silence makes rude people uncomfortable because silence gives them nothing to fight, no emotion, no reaction. They lose control. They lose interest. Silence is not running away. Silence is choosing peace. Response 3. Naming the behavior. Confident people name what is happening. They say, "This is disrespectful. This conversation is not productive." They do not attack the person. They describe the behavior. This keeps the power balanced. Why naming behavior works. When you name behavior, you create awareness. You bring clarity to the moment. You stop the emotional game. You shift to facts. This shows maturity, and maturity commands respect. Response 4. Walking away with dignity. Sometimes the best response is distance. If someone continues to insult you, if they ignore your boundaries, you leave. You do not argue, you do not explain. You say, "I am done with this conversation," and you walk away. Walking away is not weakness. Walking away protects your energy. Your peace matters. Confident people do not stay where they are not respected. They choose environments that support them. Distance is a boundary, and boundaries create respect. Response 5. Choosing silence later. Not every insult needs a response. Sometimes the smartest response is no response. When someone insults you to feel powerful, silence takes that power away. You do not reply to every message. You do not answer every comment. This is emotional intelligence. Real-life example, at work. Imagine a coworker says, "You were too slow." Your heart reacts. Your mind feels attacked. A confident response sounds like this: "I am open to feedback, but speak respectfully." Then you stop talking. This shows strength, not fear. Real-life example with family. A family member says, "You never do anything right." Instead of defending yourself, you say, "That is hurtful. Please stop." If it continues, you create distance. You protect your peace. Real-life example online. Someone comments something rude. A confident person does not fight strangers. They ignore, they block, they move on. Their energy is too valuable. What confident people never do. They do not shout, they do not insult back, they do not over-explain. They do not try to prove their worth. They already know it. Confidence comes from clarity. When you know who you are, what you accept, and what you refuse, the clearer you are, the calmer you become, and the calmer you become, the stronger you feel. Practice builds confidence. Confidence is built in moments, small moments. Each time you pause, each time you set a boundary, each time you walk away, you grow stronger. What comes next? Now you know how confident people respond, but this is not enough. Confidence must grow from inside. In the next part, you will learn how to build inner confidence, how to become unshakable. This is where insults lose all power. Part 3. How to build unshakable confidence so insults never control you again. Confidence is not built in one day. It is built in small moments, every day. When your confidence is strong inside, insults lose their power. They still exist, but they no longer control you. where real confidence comes from. Real confidence does not come from opinions. It does not come from praise. It does not come from approval. Real confidence comes from alignment. Alignment means your actions match your values. When you respect yourself, you feel strong. When you break promises to yourself, you feel weak. Confidence grows when you trust yourself. The first foundation: keep small promises. Start with small promises. Wake up when you say you will. Finish what you start. Do what you say you will do. Each promise you keep builds trust inside you. Your mind learns, I can rely on myself. This trust becomes confidence. The second foundation: improve one skill. Confidence grows when you improve. Choose one skill, just one. Work on it every day, even for 10 minutes. Progress creates pride. Pride creates confidence. When you know you are growing, insults feel small. The third foundation: take care of your body. Your body affects your mind. Stand tall, breathe deeply, move your body. When your posture is strong, your mind follows. Sleep enough, eat well, respect your body. This is not vanity, this is self-respect. The fourth foundation: control your inner voice. Your inner voice speaks all day. Many people speak to themselves harshly. They repeat insults inside their mind. Stop doing that. Speak to yourself with respect. Speak with patience. Speak with honesty. If you would not say it to a friend, do not say it to yourself. Why inner talk matters. Your mind believes repetition. If you repeat weakness, you feel weak. If you repeat strength, you feel strong. Choose your words carefully. The fifth foundation: set clear boundaries. Boundaries protect confidence. When you allow disrespect, confidence fades. When you set boundaries, confidence grows. Boundaries tell the world, this is how I treat myself, and people follow your lead. The sixth foundation: accept that not everyone will like you. This is important. Some people will not like you, no matter what you do. Confident people accept this. They do not chase approval. They do not beg for validation. They stay true to themselves. This freedom builds strength. Confidence is not perfection. You will still feel hurt sometimes. You will still feel shaken sometimes. Confidence does not mean no emotion. Confidence means fast recovery. You feel it, you learn from it, you move forward.
A new way to see insults. When someone insults you now, you see it differently. You think, this is not mine. You ask, what is happening inside them? You stay calm. You stay grounded. You choose your response. The moment that changes everything. There will be a moment. Someone will insult you, like before. But this time, something is different. You do not panic. You do not freeze. You breathe. You stand tall. You respond with clarity. Or you walk away. And later, you feel proud, not because you won, but because you stayed true to yourself. How people begin to treat you differently. People feel energy. When your confidence is strong, people sense it. They speak to you with more respect. They test you less, not because you are loud, but because you are grounded. You teach people how to treat you. This is a powerful truth. The world responds to what you allow. If you allow disrespect, it continues. If you refuse it calmly, it stops. Your value is not up for debate. Your value does not change on good days, on bad days. Your value is constant. Someone else's words cannot reduce it. The final shift. Stop asking others to see your worth. See it yourself. When you do, the world follows. Final words. You were not born to be small. You were not born to accept disrespect. You were born to live with dignity, with peace, with strength. Insults will exist, but they no longer control you. You are calm, you are clear, you are confident. And nothing spoken in anger can take that away.
If this video inspired you or helped you learn something new, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Motivation to Study English for 30 minutes every day. Your support is the energy that keeps us creating better and more meaningful videos every single day.